Hi friends, we'll solve problem on motion diagram. Let's see what is given in problem. For the acceleration time diagram, for the linear motion shown in figure, construct velocity time diagram and displacement time diagram for the motion, assuming that motion starts from rest. Now in this problem, AT diagram is given. On this x-axis, time is represented. At various time instances, acceleration is known. At t equal to 5 seconds, acceleration is 8 meters per second square. At t equal to 10 seconds, acceleration is 0. At 15 seconds, acceleration negative minus 8 meter per second square. And at 20 seconds, acceleration is 0. Now to draw VT diagram and to find out what are the velocities at different time instances, what we'll use is change in velocity is area under acceleration time diagram. For that purpose, if we'll take 0 to 5 seconds, so this one is say area A1. This area, if you want to find out, this area is above t-axis, therefore we'll take area positive. If area is below t-axis, that area will take as negative. In this case, for this area A1, area positive, base 5 and height is 8. That means area A1, if we will find out here, is half of base is 5, height is 8. That means this area comes out to be 20. That means next area, if we will try here A2, again for this area base 5 and height is 8. That means area A2 is also same 20. Next area, if we will write it as A3 and this one as A4, again these areas are same because base of triangle and height of triangle is same. Therefore, this area A3 and A4 is first one negative and is also equal to base 5 height 8 means area same, but as it is below t-axis, we will write with negative sign. This one is also minus 20 meters per second square. Using this one, you will get now velocities at different time instances. Now let's will represent what this time instances on this x-axis. Time is what? 5, 10, 15 and 20 seconds. So this one is 5 seconds. Next one is what? 10, 15 and 20 seconds. To draw VT diagram, you have to find out at all these time instances what are the velocities. For that one, area under AT diagram will take from 0 to 5 seconds, then 5 to 10 seconds, next 10 to 15 seconds and 15 to 20 seconds, where all areas are a triangle. That means all areas are same. Only from 0 to 10 seconds, area above t-axis will take with positive sign, below t-axis area will write with negative sign. Now if we will calculate here for this VT diagram, so this one part will write as a calculation. Always whenever we will solve problem, these calculations are for what? That is important. Calculations for VT diagram. Now in this calculation part, basic formula what you have to use is delta V equal to area under AT diagram. Now area under AT diagram will divide this total time up to 20 seconds in 4 parts. Therefore first part if we will write here as 0 to 5 second. Now in 0 to 5 second, if you want to write this delta V, where this delta V is equal to, it is always final minus initial. Final means at 5 seconds, initial means at 0 second. Therefore this one will write as V suffix 5 means velocity at 5 seconds minus velocity at 0 second equal to, now area under AT diagram from 0 to 5 seconds is area A1. A1 you have calculated, which is in triangle and it is above t-axis, therefore with positive sign we will write, and area is what? 20. Particle initially starts from rest, or in any problem if nothing is mentioned about initial velocity, that means particle starts from rest. Here initial velocity is not mentioned, that means initial velocity is 0, and what will get here, this one is plus 20. That means velocity at 5 seconds is equal to plus 20 meters per second. Like this, we will find out velocities at 10 seconds, at 15 seconds, at 20 seconds. V5 is 20 meters per second. Let's see next velocity if we will find out. Next velocity we will try at a 10 second. For that one, again delta V equal to what? Area under AT diagram. Now from 5 to 10 second, again area is what? A2. So in next step, second time interval is 5 to 10 second. In 5 to 10 second, delta V if we write, it is final miss 10 second, initial miss 5 second. Always final minus initial is change. So change in velocity is V10 minus V5. Area under AT diagram from 5 to 10 second is area A2, where A2 you know is again positive and it is plus 20. Velocity at 10 second we will get if we substitute here velocity at 5 second, which one already we calculated as 20. I'll substitute here 20 equal to plus 20. That means velocity at 10 second is positive and is 40 meters per second. Once we will get velocity at 10 second, next time interval will take here, which is 10 to 15 second. The number 3, next time interval 10 to 15 second. Now in 10 to 15 second, this delta V change in velocity is written as final means 15 minus initial means at 10 second. Now area under AT diagram is A3, which is negative. Negative, and we have already calculated it is minus 20. Therefore, V15 minus V10 already we calculated, which one is plus 40 equal to minus 20. Therefore, velocity at 15 seconds is minus 20 plus 40. That means V15 comes out to be plus 20 meters per second. See, now you are getting velocity at all the time instances. Only one time instant is remaining now at 20 seconds. For that one, we will take next time interval, that is 15 to 20 seconds. Now from 15 to 20 seconds, again delta V if you want to write, which is equal to final means at 20 seconds, initial means at 15 seconds, equal to area under AT diagram is negative, that one is A4, and we already calculated this one, comes out to be minus 20. That means V20 minus V15 is 20 meters per second equal to minus 20. That means velocity at 20 seconds comes out to be 0 meters per second. Now you know velocities at all the time instances. Velocity at 5 seconds is 20. Velocity at 10 seconds is 40 meters per second. Velocity at 15 seconds is again 20 meters per second, and velocity at 20 seconds is 0. Now if we will represent it in our VT diagram, now just here you know velocity is at all time instances. Maximum velocity what we are getting is at 10 seconds, which is equal to 40 meters per second. That means here velocity at 10 seconds is 40. Velocity at 20 seconds 0. Velocity at 0 second is 0. Velocity at 5 second is 20 meters per second, and velocity at 15 second is again 20 meters per second. That means curve must pass through this 0, 20, 40, again 20 and 0. From 0 to 5 second, if you want to join these two locations by curve, you have to check what is the nature of AT diagram. In AT diagram, what is given? Acceleration is increasing from 0 to 8. That means acceleration is increasing in positive direction. As acceleration is increasing in positive direction, slope of next curve must increase in positive direction. Here inclined straight line, that means nature of AT diagram is parabolic, and will represent curve such that slope of VT diagram must increase in positive direction. Reason is what? Acceleration is increasing in positive direction. Therefore, if we will represent this one as a curve, which one is parabolic in nature, for this curve, slope increases in positive direction. In 5 to 10 seconds, velocity increases from 20 to 40. Again, how will join these two locations by curve? In AT diagram, inclined straight line, that means in VT diagram, parabolic curve. Next, in AT diagram, from 5 to 10 seconds, acceleration is decreasing and finally becomes 0 at 10 seconds. That means acceleration at 5 seconds is 8, acceleration at 10 seconds is 0. That means acceleration is positive and decreasing in positive direction. Therefore, we will represent a curve in VT diagram such that slope of VT diagram must decrease in positive direction. Therefore, if we represent a curve like this, for this curve slope decreases in positive direction. Both curves are parabolic. Next time interval is a 10 to 15 seconds. In this one, if you will concentrate on this acceleration 0, then it increases in negative direction, become -8. That means 0, -1, -2, -3, -4 and finally -8. What it represents? Acceleration is increasing in negative direction. Now in VT diagram will represent a curve such that slope of VT diagram must increase in negative direction. Therefore, we will get this curve something like this, again parabolic, such that slope of this curve increases in negative direction. Again curve is parabolic. Now from 15 to 20 seconds, if you will see, here acceleration is -8, at 20 seconds it becomes 0. That means in between we will get values like this, maybe -6, -4, -2 and 0. Slope, that means acceleration is negative, but it is increasing in negative direction or decreasing in negative direction. I will decide. -8, -6, -4, -2, 0, decreasing in negative direction. Acceleration is decreasing in negative direction, which is maximum at 15 seconds and 0 at 20 seconds. Slope of curve must decrease in negative direction. Therefore, nature of curve is something like this, and all these four curves separately were discussed. That means this all the curves are what? These are parabolic curves. That means your curve number 1, this one parabolic, next one is parabolic, next curve if we will represent, this one is also parabolic, and this last curve is also parabolic. Now VT diagram is ready. From VT diagram, if you want to draw XT diagram, change in position or displacement is area under VT diagram. That means you have to find out what? Area under VT diagram, what you have drawn here. To find out this area under VT diagram, what we will do here? We will divide these areas in some part. Say 0.5 second, if I divide like this, say this area is what? A1. Same area will get from 15 to 20 seconds. This area is again same. Why area is same? Base same, height is also same. Next one, from this 20 I will draw your horizontal line. From this one again vertical line, and same horizontal line if we will represent, this area and this area is same, rectangle. Similarly this area and again area same, because base and height is same. That means basically you have to find out only 3 areas. To find out this area A1, curve is parabolic. That means in this VT diagram, area A1 if we will find out, it is 1/3 of base into height. Base is 5, height is 20. That means 20 into 5, 100, and it's 1/3. That means A1 area is 33.33. Area A1. Next, area A2 is very easy because it represents simple rectangle. As it is a rectangle, base is 5, height is what? 20. That means it is a base into height. What area will get is what? 100. Similarly, A3 area if you want to find out, now area under this curve is always 2/3 of base into height. So this one is 2/3, base is what? 5. Now what is the height here? 40. here what 20, height is what again 20, 20 into 5 100, 100 and its 2/3, that means value comes out to be what 66.67. but in this area 5 to 10 second and 10 to 15 second there is addition of area, therefore we'll add A2 and A3, which comes out to be A2 is what, this area is A3, A2 is 100, A3 what you are getting is 66.67, that means 100 plus 66.67, what will get here 166.67. From 0 to 5 second area A1 33.33, 5 to 10 second area is 166.67, from 10 to 15 second area is again 166.67, and 15 to 20 second area is A1. Now to draw XT diagram, again we'll write as what, calculations for XT diagram. Just see, we'll write calculations part. Calculations for XT diagram. In this calculation, basic equation is change in position, that means delta x is area under VT diagram. Therefore basic equation I'll write here, delta x is area under VT diagram. Given time interval we are divided in 4 parts. Number 1, 0 to 5 second. In 0 to 5 second, delta x, if you want to write, how would write delta x? It is always final position minus initial position. Here final position means at 5 second, initial means at 0 second. Therefore what will get here, x5 minus x0. Now what area you are getting from 0 to 5 second? Just now you have calculated, area is what, A1, and this A1 area is 33.33. that means x5 minus particle starts from origin, means x equal to 0 at t equal to 0, comes out to be 33.33. Therefore position at 5 second is 33.33 meters. What you are getting, position at 5 second. Next time interval is 5 to 10 second. In 5 to 10 second, again if you want to find out what is change in position, it is again delta x equal to area under VT diagram. This delta x for 5 to 10 second will write as final 10 minus initial is what, 5, and what area is there from 5 to 10 second is A2 plus A3. A2 plus A3 area, you know, this one is 166.67, x10 minus at 5 second position is 33.33. Using this one, what will get if you calculate using calculator? X10 is 166.67 plus 33.33. That means what will get here, position at 10 second is 200 meters. Next time interval, if we concentrate after 10 second, it is 10 to 15 second. That means number 3, 10 to 15 second. In 10 to 15 second, delta x, how will write again? Change in position is final minus initial. Final means at 15 second, initial means at 10 second. What area is from 10 to 15 second is A2 plus A3. A2 plus A3 comes out to be 166.67. x15 unknown you have to find out. x15 unknown, x10 already you know it is 200. That means from this one x15 what will get is 166.67 plus 200. That means comes out to be 366.67 meters. This represents position of particle at 15 second. Now last time interval is 15 to 20 second. In this 15 to 20 second, change in position, again delta x if you find out, it is final minus initial. Final is what, 20 second. That means what will write here, x 20 minus initial is x 15. From 15 to 20 second area is A1. Here if we'll substitute what you calculated, x15 is 366.67. Area A1 already you calculated, it is 33.33. That means x20 equal to 33.33 plus 366.67 comes out to be 400 meters. That means you are getting no positions at all time instances. If you will see, maximum position what you are getting 400 meters is at 20 seconds, and minimum is what 33.33 at 5 seconds, and from this time instant gradually it increases, and at x equal to 0, t equal to 0, position is what? 0. Now these locations will represent in our motion diagrams. Now just here what is known at 20 second, just I will represent axis for this time instances. What are the locations here? So this one is 5, next one is 10, 15 and 20 second. Now positions what you are getting, maximum position what you are getting is at 20 second. Therefore at 20 second, if I write here, this one is position, which one is 400 meters. At 10 second, what you are getting is what? 200 meters. In between at 50 second it is 366.67 you have calculated, and at 5 second it is 33.33. Now to draw XT diagram, already VT diagram you have drawn, in which nature of curve is parabolic. That means in XT diagram, nature of curve is cubic curve. How will represent it? So from 0 to 5 second, velocity is increasing in positive direction, and in 5 to 10 second also velocity is increasing. That means from 0 to 10 second, nature of XT diagram will remain same. Reason is what? From 0 to 5 velocity is increasing, from 5 to 10 velocity is increasing. That means from 0 to 10 second velocity is increasing, that is also in positive direction. Therefore nature of XT diagram should be such that from 0 to 10 second velocity of particle increases. Therefore as velocity is increasing, that is also in positive direction, nature of XT diagram should be such that slope of XT diagram must increase in positive direction. That means nature of XT diagram must be like this, where this curve is cubic and where we will get this location, definitely it is 33.33 meters. Next, from 10 to 15 seconds, velocity is decreasing from 40 to 20 seconds. Again from 15 to 20 seconds, velocity again decreases. Therefore, here you can say from 10 to 20 seconds, velocity is decreasing, but it is in positive direction. Therefore, slope of XT diagram must decrease in positive direction. So, for such curve, here slope of such curve decreases in positive direction. What location you are getting here? Represent 366.67 meters. Both the curves what you are getting here, both curve you have to represent cubic in nature. That means what initially was given AT diagram, from that one you have drawn VT diagram, from VT diagram XT diagram. While solving such problem, important is what? At all time instances we'll find out first velocities from area under AT diagram. Then to find out positions at all time instances, we have to find out area under VT diagram. And finally, depending on whether acceleration or velocity increases or decreases in positive direction or in negative direction, you have to select the next curve such that its slope must increase or decrease in positive or negative direction. Thank you.